Welcome to the We Buy Ugly Houses show, where real investors share real investing stories and lessons from the trenches, where our team buys thousands of investment properties each year. Now, let's meet today's host.
Hi, my name is Kevin Guz, and I'm a real estate investor and home investor franchisee here in Dallas, Texas. And it's my pleasure to be the host of the We Buy Ugly Houses show today. And today I want to talk about something that perhaps will help you in your desire to become a real estate investor. And that is, how do you get started? If you've looked at all the different types of real estate investing, whether it's rentals or rehabbing or wholesaling, and perhaps nothing has worked for you or seemed to work for you or seemed to get you excited, let me offer you another option in real estate investing that may be exactly what you need to get started. And that option is what we call wholetailing. And it's a cross or kind of a hybrid between wholesaling and retailing. And here's what it is. Wholetailing is basically an opportunity for you to purchase a house and do a light rehab on that house, meaning not a complete rehab. If you're intimidated by the idea of a full remodel, don't worry. With wholesale, you go in, you clean it up, you landscape it perhaps, you maybe put some paint, maybe some carpet, maybe some minor cosmetic things, and then you turn around and you sell that house on the MLS, on the retail market. So you can kind of see where it's a blend between wholesaling, meaning you're going to sell a house that's not fully rehabbed, and you're going to sell it close to a wholesale price, but it's also a blend of retailing. You're going to sell the house on the retail market, i.e. MLS, and kind of closer to a retail price. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, the best of wholesaling and the best of retailing. Now, what are the advantages? The advantages are, of course, it's less work for you. Maybe you already have a career and your real estate investing is something you do on the side. Well, it's less work when you wholesale. You're not doing those full exhaustive rehabs that take months and months on end and multiple contractors. You're doing minimal work just to get the house cleaned up and presentable in order to sell. It takes less money. Instead of a $50,000 rehab, you may be doing a $5,000 rehab. So if you're just getting started out and your capital's a little tight, maybe the wholetailing model works for you in your limited resources. It takes less time. Imagine just painting and landscaping and putting down new carpet obviously takes a lot less time than it would to do a complete rehab on a house. And maybe that fits you with your busy schedule and your full-time career that you may already have. And finally, if you're just getting started out, a wholesale process is a lot less intimidating than a full rehab process. You're not dealing with plumbing and electrical and air conditioning and roofs. They're probably dealing with things you've done before to your own house in terms of painting and landscaping and simple cosmetic upgrades. So you don't need a lot of great experience to be a wholesaler. And then finally, you're going to sell that house on the MLS. So don't worry. If you don't have a large network of wholesale buyers, you don't need one. You're going to put it on the MLS with the help of your local realtor, and you're going to sell it on that retail market. So the third and final point is, why is wholetailing great for you as a new investor? Well, we've hit a lot of those points, but I want to drive them home. You don't need that exhaustive buyers list of wholesale buyers. If you're just starting out, you don't have a lot of wholesale buyers, don't worry. You've got the MLS to place your wholesale house on. Also, you're a new investor. You may not have access or the ability to buy houses real deep that would allow you to wholesale them. Well, you don't have to buy as deep when you're going to wholesale that house. You can spend a little more for that house. You can put just a little more money on it, and you can place a nice profit. And then finally, like we said, it requires little experience, little time, and little capital in compared to full rehab houses. So that also may be appealing to you as a new investor just starting out with limited resources like money and time. So in conclusion, think about it. Rehabbing is a great way to get into real estate investing. rentals are a great way to get into real estate investing. Wholesaling is a great way to get into real estate investing. And if none of the three of those apply to you or quite get you excited, why don't you take a look at wholetailing as the way you get into real estate investing? It's great talking with you today, and I look forward to talking with you again real soon on the We Buy Ugly Houses show.
Are you looking to get started in real estate investing or take your investing business to the next level? Homevestors, the We Buy Ugly Houses folks, is the #1 home buyer in America, where our franchisees purchase thousands of houses each year, many of which started with little to no experience. If you'd like to chat, please visit uglyopportunities.com/contact. Learn more from the We Buy Ugly Houses show and amazing Homevestors team by watching more shows at uglyopportunities.com/show or by finding us on iTunes or Stitcher Radio.